Another thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not...
No points so far.
Fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Mavericks trail by...
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Irving, that's good.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent in getting the ball in the basket.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We spoke about we want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's T. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 13. Last time they met was in Dallas.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Finney-Smith. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Davis. Exum's checked in for Marshall. And it's McConnell in for Klay Thompson.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Exum. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Irving, no good. The Lakers lead by 18. Inside.
Starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Irving. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Golden State Warriors. Dallas needs to get off a shot. McConnell from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter with... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's T in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Irving. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's T. Puts up a deep 3. Lively grabs a miss.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. This Maverick squad struggling. McConnell outside. That's tipped. Here's T. He's marked by McConnell. T, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 1:36 left in the half. Marshall. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles leading by 22. T with a bucket. T's got 39.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
T, pure from three-point range. T's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 3 on the clock. Over connect. Marshall can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Los Angeles with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint. Oh, that joke was...
All right, guys, let's swing it over, and thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years and number different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Marshall in at the 3.
Number 0. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense,
Way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Now Irving. He's got 13. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Davis can't hit.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me, nasty right there. Oh my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Thompson gets
Knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
on the wing. Irving guarded by Doncic. Irving no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's T, defended by Thompson. Here's T. Good. He hits again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
T passes to Finney-Smith. And there's James from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The 3 from Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
From outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes.
This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Doncic passes to T. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. The three ball. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Irving with it. He's got 15. Here's Thompson. Nice move. And he lays it in. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Doncic passes to T. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Thompson. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's T. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love... So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior